Hello, hello. Rob Ferretti here with, I know in my Ford GT video I was hinting at a new car. This is not mine. This is a 2016 Lamborghini Huracan Spyder. Just got it for the Gotham Dream Cars fleet. We have 3 of these now. I've never taken the time to really go through the stuff that you get with Lamborghini, so I will, other than the 2 keys and then this like spare valet key-ish thing. Let's start and show you some of the stuff that you get with it. I mean, obviously, you know it's a cool car. I'll do a whole nother video comparing this to the LPs and then the Aventador. But right now, I'm just going to show you some of the stuff because I was like, oh, wow, like you don't realize you get some cool stuff when you buy cars. And I'll show you. The first thing that caught my eye, and this is actually fairly cool. Let me just tuck my microphone wire in here. Is this, which is a little scale model of the car you just built. Same calipers, same everything. They didn't do the stitching on the seats, but I don't know. I think they did pretty well on this. I like it. They put a little nameplate, says like your name, and that's a trick. I don't know. It's a neat little trick. So that's cool to have. But when you spend, this car was $285,000, little touches like that are sort of, or should be expected. What else do we have in here? This is the closest you'll ever see me to an unboxing video. Oh, excellent. These are little windscreens. They go behind the seats. Where, though? Yeah, that's an excellent question. I don't think they would go here, but maybe they would. You know, I don't know where these go, and I don't think they really serve a purpose. This says up left. No, maybe they go in here or something. I don't know. There's 2 holes here. So I would assume they do that. I got to look what these ears do. But they came with the car, and I'm probably not going to include them with the rentals because I don't think they're really necessary. Let's see what we got here. We got the book kit. This is nice. All these books, these things are always valuable. But we just stick them on the shelf and then sell them with the car. An Audi genuine accessory, an iPod cable for like 3 generations ago. So if you have an old iPod that you're hanging on to, it'll work with your brand new Lamborghini. Front plate mount, which are garbage. And then you got your Huracan car cover, which is nice. But we don't really, you know what, I'll put all that in the closet. I even sort of take this stuff out, because if I leave this stuff in the car, it goes missing. This here is a tire pump. Yeah, this is for the spare tire. It's got a little wrench, screwdriver, and then this is a little air compressor to refill your tire when you get it on there. The question is, yeah, this just puts air in a tire. I was going to say Lamborghini doesn't give you spare tires. So this is just if you're stuck on the side of the road and your tire is low and you happen to have a patch kit on you, you can make something happen with this jammer. But I don't believe that has to be left in the car. And here, lastly, the creme de la creme. Your Lamborghini gloves, because if you're stuck on the side of the road and working on your own car, which happens so often, you want nice leather Lamborghini gloves to do it. This looks like a little parking triangle. It's a little air canister, so if you don't want to use your air compressor, you can use an air canister. And this air canister, I would say, is probably filled with, how do you say, shit. That fills the tire. And then lastly, if none of that works, here's your tow hook, which you plug into the front, and you have a tow truck come tow your stuff to a dealership. And oddly enough, I just noticed there's a 12-volt adapter in here, so that's probably what you would plug all of this stuff into. Not the biggest trunk. Quick walk around on the car. That's all the stuff that comes in it. Not the biggest trunk. A complete redesign from the Lamborghini, the LP550. And the biggest thing you'll notice is that, and I'll get into this in a separate video, is that the other one is more of a convertible, and this one builds up more, and the convertible top is here versus taking up the whole back. So when the convertible top opens, this entire deck lid back here is not one piece. This is the only, I'll put the top up. That's the only piece you have to be concerned with. Interior is noticeably nicer. Not that there was anything wrong with the previous interior, but very spacious. As always, V10 is going to sound great. See what we got here. That was like, I didn't even... Not gonna lie, that was pretty impressive. That was super quick. Because previous generations, it took a lot longer. This top sort of flings up and down in short form. That's a little window back there. And you got window. Oh, I think it's cool. For $285,000, I think base price is about $260,000. We don't go too crazy with the options. For a factory exhaust, I think that sounds awesome, actually. For a factory exhaust, that's a lot of bark. It doesn't sound like it's as valved as the other one. It may not be. But cool car. In this price range, you're shopping for GT3 RS, 458, 488, anything in that 225 to 300 range. A lot of McLarens are north of 300,000. It's a lot of bang for the buck. So cool car. If you want to rent it, check out GothamDreamCars.com. We've got one in California is yellow. We've got one here that's orange, and we have another one that's white coming in next week. So any of those locations, it's fun, better version of the Gallardo, and it's available for rent at GothamDreamCars.com. Thank you for watching. I will catch you next time.